Good morning. It's Tuesday, May 26th, and it's time to make food for the whole day. Okay, so got some water. That's a whole block of tofu, super firm tofu. The block has 70 grams of protein and about 650 calories. I broke it up to make it easy to blend. These are whole oat berries, whole raw oats. I'm gonna put about 2/3 to 3/4 of a cup. These are sprouted pumpkin seeds. I put about half a cup of sprouted pumpkin seeds. You can use unsprouted raw pumpkin seeds too. This is just what the grocery store has right now. But I think the sprouted are better because when the seed sprouts, there's an enzyme process that happens and it converts some of the stuff in the seed into compounds that are more readily available for your body to use. These are shelled hemp seeds. These have a lot of good fats. The pumpkin seeds do too. These are full of omega fats. That was 3/4, 2/3 cup. This is black maca root. It grows in South America and it's considered to be an adaptogenic plant, which helps your body it helps your body with stress. It's thought to lower cortisol, which is a stress hormone. Having a lot of cortisol in your body constantly. It does all sorts of things. It makes you feel shitty. It also triggers your body to store fat around your waist in men. Having a lot of cortisol constantly in your body also lowers testosterone. So this is good for stress, and it's also good in men for boosting testosterone. I put 2 tablespoons. Actually, I might put 3. This is going to be divided into 3 meals. And this is cinnamon. It's cinnamon with a lot of oil in it. It's very potent. And I buy it in bulk. It's a lot cheaper if you buy it in bulk than if you get the little jars in the grocery store. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. And since this is gonna be for all day and I'm gonna have a big weightlifting workout, I'm gonna add extra protein, and this is yellow pea protein. Yellow pea protein has been studied in athletes compared against whey protein, and they are practically identical in their effectiveness in muscle building. So I'm going to add 80 extra grams of protein. Fill this up with water, and now I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna pause the video so you don't have to hear it. Okay, it's all blended up. It smells kind of like cinnamon soy milk. I'm gonna put it into 3 bottles. They're about 30 ounces, not quite. Add some water to this to get the rest of the stuff out, and then I'll use that water to fill the bottles the rest of the way. So I've got 3 meals for today, about 150, 160 grams of protein, a lot of good fats, a little bit of fiber, a little bit of starch for energy. So these come out warm and kind of steamy from the blender, so I'm gonna put them in the fridge or in the freezer so that they chill out, and then I'll carry these with me for the rest of the day for gym, for work. So I'll have all my food carried around in my backpack. Now it's time to make vegetables. I have kale, dinosaur kale. This is dried fenugreek. I've read that this is good for male health. The practical reason I use it is because the aromatic compounds get into your sweat, and it helps with body odor. It smells nice. It has an earthy, almost like maple syrup, herby smell. It also tastes good. I like it. These are red dandelion leaves. Oh, dropped one. These are very bitter. Yesterday I put some in, and I think I put a little too much. Made my sweat, my cum kind of taste very bitter, which it doesn't normally. But these are also really good for male health. And they're loaded with vitamins. They have vitamin K. Later on, I'll try to list out all the important nutrients that are in these. I use these sometimes, but they are very bitter. They're super bitter. So I'm just gonna use I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 10 of these big leaves. Also got some parsley, flat parsley, curly parsley is good too. This is, among other things, this has got loads of chlorophyll in it, and that's good for body odor, breath smells. I'm going to use about this much. I've got a big knob of ginger. This is probably a little too much. This vegetable bottle is going to be pretty spicy, but it's the knob I could break off of a big hand of ginger that I have. Since it's so big, I'm going to chop it up first so that it will blend more easily. I use the ginger whole, I don't peel it. It's a lemon. I'm going to use the outside of the peel like this. And I'm also going to use the juice. Next is salt. About a teaspoon of salt. And I've also been adding taurine. This is supportive for the nervous system. That was somewhere between a quarter and half of a teaspoon of taurine. So, gonna add water. It's about half full with water and completely full with vegetables. I'm gonna blend this for 45 seconds to a minute and be right back. I forgot to add one thing. Spirulina algae. It's a blue-green algae. It's loaded with chlorophyll. It's very dark green, but it's also got a blue compound that's beneficial, and it's got loads of protein. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon of spirulina algae in the mix. And finish blending. It's ready now. Filled up this bottle. This is the bottle I'll take with me today, and I'll drink this while I'm at the gym working out. So I've got this. I'm gonna put this in the freezer too, so it'll chill out. And this is a lot of vegetables. I'll be able to carry this with me today. And also have some extra. I might have this morning, or I can save it for tomorrow, and I won't have to make as much tomorrow. Oh, shit. I forgot one thing in my food. Creatine. I put creatine in to help with weightlifting. and partly because I don't eat any meat. Um, Dietary sources of creatine are like primarily red meat. I don't eat any animal stuff. So I add creatine to my food, but I forgot today. So um, maybe in an hour, I'm still having coffee. Apparently, it's not really that great to combine creatine with coffee or have it too soon after, because there's something that goes on with calcium, a calcium process in the body, um, that just makes the creatine that you take less effective than it would be if you had it away from drinking coffee or caffeine. So stuff doesn't really have much of a taste. It's not even that bitter, so I'll just put it with some water and drink it before I leave for today. But normally I would be putting that in my protein food. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. Later on today, when I go to the gym, I'll be doing a pull workout, doing vertical pulls of some sort, chin ups, pull downs, horizontal pull, rows, also lots of curling. I've been starting with a lot of warm up for my forearms, reverse curls like this, hammer curls like this, and then I go into very heavy bicep curls. I've also been working the rear delt. It's an exercise. You grab 2 dumbbells and you pull. It's kind of a row, but not quite a row. You pull back with your elbows, and you I still have to touch my rear delt while I'm doing it, just to make sure I'm doing it right, but pull your elbow back like this with the weight. You bent over. And it's more stuff, but it's slipping my mind right now. Okay, that's it. That's a full day of food. Lots of protein, good fats, and loads of vegetables. Those are dark green vegetables. I'll probably also eat some carrots, just raw carrots. And yeah. That's it. Okay. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.